Democrats are very much coming to Newsom's defense, and he is gathering some forces. There was an official Stop the Republican Recall campaign, which has been the clearest sign yet that the political establishment believes the recall election will qualify. They'll get those signatures. But Senators Elizabeth Warren, Bernie Sanders, Alex Padilla, as well as Representative Katie Porter and Georgia Democrat Stacey Abrams are all announcing their opposition to these recall efforts. And I wanted you to take a look at this defense ad that is being rolled out in his defense.
Who's behind the partisan recall of Governor Gavin Newsom? Anti-vaccine QAnon extremists, violent white supremacists like the Proud Boys who attacked our nation's capital on January 6th, and the same right-wing Republican politicians who supported Donald Trump's attempt to overturn the election. Of course, paid for by the Republican National Committee. Instead of helping fight the pandemic, national Republicans are coming to fight Californians. Add your name to help stop the Republican recall. It's a power grab.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, sure. There's probably some of that, but it's like, let's just list all of the people you hate. It's QAnon and the Proud Boys and the guy who hit on your girlfriend one time at the bar and the Lannisters. They're all behind it. I guess, sure.
I mean, I do think that there are people on the left, Anna's one of them, who want to recall Newsom, who are not satisfied with Newsom. I'm not satisfied with Newsom. He's, creating lockdown orders and then defying them by going and having an expensive, dinner at whatever it was, Chinese Laundry or something. He has been inadequate when it comes to actually tackling climate change, when it comes to stopping new drilling, when it comes to the homelessness crisis and housing crisis in this state. He's not a good Democrat. We deserve a better governor. That being said, I do not have any doubts that this is an effort being led by Republicans.
Sure.
Who don't like the lockdowns, who wanted a Ron DeSantis in this moment and they didn't get one. And you can see the breakdown of where the votes are coming in from. A lot of those who are voting to recall him are coming out from, more rural areas, way Southern California, Orange County, et cetera. I'm just assuming Orange County.
Yeah, there's probably a pretty good chance.
I think that's, Huntington Beach on lock, just on lock. But just broadly, so only a pretty big amount of Californians, 58.3%, say they want someone other than Newsom to lead the state next year. But only 42% would vote against recalling him and 38% would vote to remove him. So only 38% of Californians would vote to remove him. It also, I don't know, John, this is a state of 40 million people. 1.5 million signatures triggers a recall.
Yeah.
Does that feel like a little low? Am I wrong?
I mean, it seems low, except when I think about trying to get them. That seems like a lot.
That seems hard.
But can I just throw out one thing that I thought was interesting? Because obviously this is a pretty rare thing, even triggering a recall election. In terms of actually recalling a governor, I learned, this is a bit of US history, only 2 have ever been removed from office in a recall election. One in North Dakota back in 1921. But interestingly, while it is rare, the other one was Governor Gray Davis in 2003 in California. That is how we got Arnold Schwarzenegger. So while it seems unlikely that Newsom will get recalled, if he does, at least we'll have Governor Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson or something. That could be fun. Governor Diesel sworn in today. I'd go for it.
We'll see what happens. I mean, I don't see. This is the problem. I don't see enough. There aren't enough Democrats, progressive Democrats, being like, for lack of a better term, like groomed for this position of governor. Like who are, I don't look at our state assembly.
Who do you want to push for? You want a Governor Porter? I bet she could get some stuff done. How about that?
Oh,
I don't know. I mean, I think maybe if there was someone waiting in the wings that they thought had a very good chance, but it's a long shot in absolute terms. And if they don't think they have that person, especially a person who'd be willing to go against Governor Newsom, which is obviously risky in terms of the way the Democratic Party looks upon primary challenges, it's tough. Like I don't begrudge him a lack of interest in being part of that potentially.
But now you said Governor Porter, and now you can't take it back. Now it's in my head, and I want that. Thank you.
I know.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.